Okay, I've got this big screen TV here. It's a vizio, and it was given to me by a friend. He said he was gonna throw it away because it's flickering, strobing, and I figured, heck, I'll take it and I'll try to mess with it. If I can fix it, cool. If not, I'll just throw it away too. Uh, but I did some research on the internet, and I read that this is a common problem on these. It's your capacitor, and I'm fixing to take it apart and show you how to replace that. And I have it on the side right now, so don't think that your vision's messed up, but we'll see what happens here. Okay, first of all, we need to take off a lot of screws. I think it's 21 screws. They're all around the back of the TV. And then you've got 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 down here. And then the back will come off. There's another guy on YouTube that shows how to do it, but he did a real good job, but he made it went real smooth with him, so mine wasn't that smooth. Once you take those screws off, you might need a screwdriver, flat head screwdriver, and pry it on the sides and just turn the screwdriver and it'll pop it. That's the problem I had. It didn't want to come loose till I took this screwdriver and stuck it between here, let me see, and pried open the cover, the back cover, and it came off. Once you get that off, that's what you have down here. And then it takes 4 screws to take this cover. Same on this side, 4 screws, and it takes this cover. I can't tell the difference if the capacitors, which are these, are bad or not. But when I connected it, this one was had a blue light, and this one didn't, so I'm figuring that's the one that's messed up. And here's what that guy didn't show, how to take this off. On this one, there's a little tab on top, and you just press on it, and it pulls out. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. See? Pressing that little tab, it lifts up, and it pulls out. Here, you just wiggle it out. See if I can do it with one hand. No, I can't. Let's see. Okay, here, you just grab this, which he didn't show either. I grab it from the back and pull on it, and it comes out. All you do is pull on it. I have to wiggle it a little bit. Now we're back over here. Probably gonna have to put the camera. Let me go to this side. So I want y'all to see that because I didn't know how to pull it out. Okay, here you just wiggle it too, and it comes out. Earlier I stuck a small screwdriver here and kind of lifted it up, and it seemed like it helped, but I don't think you have to. I think it just snaps right in and snaps right out. Okay, let's go back to this side. Let me see if I can get this one out. Okay, finally, I just pulled it out and got it out. Now I just got one screw holding it, but once you take this cover off, you won't have nothing holding it. And this should come right up. Let me take this little screw out. Okay, and here we go. See, and I'm not smart when it comes to electronics. When he was talking on his video about the capacitor, I thought he meant this whole thing. He went and got it at Radio Shack for 12 bucks. But he was only talking about these. And I found out when I went to Radio Shack. I asked him if they had a capacitor. I went back there and opened a drawer and had a bunch of little things like this. And I go, you mean I gotta take these and, you know, solder them on there? She goes, yeah. Anyway, they were $1.50 at Radio Shack. So I bought 1, 2, and 2 more for this side. I'm just gonna go ahead and replace all 4 and see if that, you know, that's gonna work, because I can't tell if they're bad. Back here you can look at them and they look like they're burnt. Right back here looks like they're burnt, so maybe that's one way of telling if they are. But anyway, let me go ahead and put it together and we'll see if it's gonna work. Okay, I'm gonna try to solder this. I already did one. I'm sorry, I messed up the first video. I went out of focus and y'all couldn't see what I was doing. But what I did is, these were the old ones. They were in like this. I found it easier to just pick the whole board up and push on the bottom. See, you can push and this will lift up like this. It'll still be connected. Once it gets to that point, I grab my, what we call dikes when I'm working on vehicles, and snip, cut both of them off. Okay? And pay attention to your negative will be facing your left as I'm looking at it. Here's the new one with the package, Radio Shack. And make sure you be persistent when you go pick these up, because the first lady I went to Radio Shack, she said they didn't carry them. Then I went to another Radio Shack and the guy was very helpful. He goes, yeah, we've got them. So see, they come with these real long, so I'm going to cut them short. Snip them where you think you're going to need them. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this. This is probably the second time I've ever soldered. I do weld, but I don't solder. So, y'all pros out there, take it easy on me. I know y'all gonna be laughing because I do the same thing when I see somebody weld that doesn't know how. It's funny, but hey, get a kick out of it, guys. If nothing else, you can laugh at it. Okay, and that's what I'm supposed to do here. Wow. Nothing like welding. Solder right here. Easy does it. Come on. Okay. I think that went well too. Yeah, that's pretty neat. It's almost like welding, but on a way smaller scale. I think that'll work. I'll try it. Heck, the TV was free. If I screw up. Oh yeah, by the way, all this cost me like under $7. They were $1.50. I got 4 of them. Tax and I was under $7. Wow, that looks good. Let's try that and see if it's gonna work. Okay, I'm back inside. I went outside and soldered. Wanted to get some fresh air. This is the side I haven't messed with, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna do that. This is the side where I put the 2 new capacitors. And the reason I did that is because when I had it powered, you can see some flashing blue lights there. Here you didn't see nothing. Maybe that's how you can tell too if you see something flashing. But I've got the cable on. And let me see if I can power it. And if this works, this only cost me $7. Okay, and I'm gonna leave the top off. This is kind of risky, so y'all gotta be careful. And hit power. See what happens. Like I said, it's on its side, so don't think your vision's all messed up. Come on. Wow. I'll be dang. Wow, it works. It's not strobing or flashing no more. I hope this helped you guys. Wow, that'll save you $700. What a TV shop will charge you. And you guys that are pro at this, make a video on this. Help see some people out. But thanks for watching.